Okay, I just uploaded my video over the news break. It was very calm, it was very collective, it was very neutral, very nice, no cursing. Now I can get onto YouTube and say how I actually feel. Listen, listen. I'm going to dig deep into my bag on this one. I have left my toxic ways in my past. I don't support the other New York team. I'm a different sever the bond, and I'd like to think I'm a little bit more mature in my, later age here on the internet. Come October, I've been on YouTube 7 years. Like, I'd like to think I've matured a little bit. But, there comes a time where voices have to be showcased, and it's not, what the fuck is on the back of my case? It's not about how I personally feel. It's about what needs to be said and understanding your brand. A lot of you niggas don't like me, and that's okay, but my job appears to be get on here and say what motherfuckers won't. So that's what I'm gonna do. You can pretend like you still hate me, but I will continue to say what y'all won't. Let's start out by saying Spencer Dinwiddie, LaMarcus Aldridge. These are two important pieces to the Nets roster that is not spoken on when we have these conversations of, oh, but if the Nets were healthy. We don't have those conversations. And I get a lot of things happen over the course of this season, and we'll talk about that next week. Just a real deep dive on everything we went through. Spencer Dinwiddie was injured, I think, on Christmas. LaMarcus Aldridge, after being acquired, played for us for about a week before he retired because of his heart shit. That counts under the health category. So when you talk about, oh, if we were just maybe 30%, or if James Harden was blah, 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 it's not just the James Harden injury. It's not just the Kyrie injury. It's not just the fact that Kevin Durant was out there by himself, more or less, because Steve Nash did absolutely nothing to utilize Blake and didn't play. I'm not going to get into that. There's so much more to that than just the big three wasn't healthy. Again, Spencer Dinwiddie and LaMarcus Aldridge weren't out there. So when I say things like a healthy, and when we say things like a healthy Nets obliterates every team in the league, especially this postseason, include Spencer Dinwiddie and include LaMarcus Aldridge. Because we're talking about a starting lineup of James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, I guess, Kevin Durant. Oh, no, but Spencer Dinwiddie's healthy. See? So we're talking about a starting lineup of, I guess he'd be coming off the bench, I guess. Because then do we get Mike James at that point? I don't know. Let's just assume Spencer Dinwiddie comes off the bench, because I don't even know where you put him. Is he the three? I don't even know. So let's say that's James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, I guess Joe Harris, and LaMarcus Aldridge. I feel like at some point Blake probably would have started and Claxton would have been the first center off the bench. So let's remix that one more time. So that's Kevin Durant. Sorry, that's James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge. If you think that is not destroying the Milwaukee Bucks, you're fucking drunk. You are under a table somewhere on a college campus with a fucking lampshade on your skull. You're fucking drunk. Then off the bench, we're talking about Spencer Dinwiddie, we're talking about Bruce Brown, we're talking about Shamet, Tyler Johnson, we're talking about Claxton, we're talking about Jeff Green, we're talking about Alize Johnson. I mean, do we dip lower to TLC in them? Like, how the depth the team has fully healthy is, oh, and I keep forgetting about DeAndre Jordan. So when I say things like, if they were healthy, don't just stop at Kyrie Irving and James Harden. That team is unstoppable. It was injuries. That's all that shit was. It was injuries. The same energy niggas have for the Lakers. Ooh, if Anthony Davis was healthy. Y'all gotta have the exact same energy with us. Y'all have to have the exact same energy with us. But let's keep it surface level, because I know niggas don't like to dig. So let's keep it surface level for a second. The opening minutes of the second round, James Harden, within 10 seconds of game one, re-injures his hamstring and has to sit on the goddamn bench. Not even 30 seconds into game one of the second round, we're already down as James Harden, and we proceed to blow them bitch-ass niggas out by 30 2 games in a row. 2 fucking games in a row. Whether it was purposeful or not, Kyrie lands on Giannis's foot, whether it was purposeful or not, and he's outie. Kevin Durant on his own puts us up 3-2 in game 5. On his own. And if it wasn't for the inch, which I've looked at that replay a million times, they should have just gave us the 3. I gotta keep it a bean with you. They should have just gave us the 3. His foot is behind the line, if you ask me. I know that might be a hot take, but his foot's behind the line. That's fucking bullshit. Like, that's fucking Scott Foster level bullshit. That's Joey Crawford bullshit. That's Tony Brothers bullshit. His foot's behind the line. Fuck out of here. It takes that and overtime in 7 games to get past just Kevin Durant and a Blake Griffin that's not being utilized properly. And Joe Harris basically playing for the other team. That's what it took for the NBA champions to get out. You go over to the next round and Trae Young is fucking them up. I was prepared to get on camera and throw a little shade at Kevin Durant like, well, damn, Trae Young ain't got no issue doing this on his own. But that's not the hint of that. We ain't gonna hate on KD today. He steps on the ref's foot. He's down. It's over. I'm happy for Giannis and them. I have been known as a Giannis hater. That is who I am. It is what it is. I'm not going to shy away from that. I've got a very, very long history hating on Giannis. I'm talking about when they gave him the max back in the day when he was scrawny and shit. I have a long history of hating on Giannis, so I can understand if you want to take this with a grain of salt. And he seems like a really nice guy. I think going to Chick-fil-A and asking for a 50-piece is fucking hilarious. I would do the same goddamn thing. You know I would. I think that shit's fucking hilarious. He seems like a great guy. Shout out Drew Holiday. Like, shout out to them. This is amazing. Good for them. Carried a fucking team basically on his own because Chris Middleton ain't shit. Let's just keep it all the way a bean. Shout out Brooke Lopez. Like, you feel me? Like, this is a really cool moment. Shout out to him. And fucking 50, he dropped 50 with 5 blocks. That's insanity. And like 15 rebounds too. That's Jesus level shit. Like, shout out to him. But at the same time, you were handed a fucking championship. You better fucking do that shit. You were handed a goddamn champion. We were decimated. We were fucking decimated. The Hawks lose Trae Young. It's a fucking wrap for them. We all know how they operate. That heliocentric, whatever fucking Canessa says, the fucking heliocentric offense or whatever you want to call that shit, and then you get into the fucking finals and them niggas is dropping like flies. Dario Saric tears his fucking ACL. Well, not fucking duh, they can't stop that nigga from getting in the paint. All your fucking forwards are dead. So you'll have to forgive me. You'll have to forgive me if I look at fan bases taking these shots at us. And again, shots that you wouldn't take at the Lakers. Wild shit, but that's neither here nor there. We're just gonna ignore the fact that the Drummond shit didn't work out the way they thought it would, but that's not even there. We're just gonna act like the Schroeder shit didn't work out the way they thought it was gonna work out, but that's not here to there. Niggas talking shit from the lottery getting eliminated in the first round, but that's not here to there. We just gonna fucking act like all this fucking slander directed at us is fucking warranted. Jumping up and down saying, oh, he got a ring before James Harden. Harden ain't shit. Nigga. We gonna act like there wasn't a fucking sweepstakes for that man and all y'all wanted fucking Harden. You just mad because we got him. Like, you feel like this shit is so fucking disgusting to take all these shots at James Harden, to take all these shots at fucking Kyrie. Kyrie ain't doing shit. Kyrie ain't doing shit but being a hotep. Let that motherfucker be a hotep in peace. Like, I don't fucking understand this shit. I don't get it. So shout out to Milwaukee, shout out to the Bucks, but fuck your fans. Like, real shit, fuck your fans. Because to fucking act like a healthy Brooklyn Nets team does not waltz their way to a championship is laughable. That's what pisses me off. The idea that y'all just got us fucked up on so many different degrees. Because even if we keep it surface level and say just the big three is up, hell, if we say just Kyrie doesn't get hurt, you niggas ain't making it out the second round. And you know that. And other fucking teams that have the audacity to look at us and doubt our fucking greatness, like we're not the fucking best team in the league, like literally everyone wasn't fucking dead the entire season and we were still the second seed. You niggas act like we were fucking trash. We were doing load management the whole fucking season and we were still the second seed. And trash talk from fucking lottery teams. You bum ass niggas can't even sniff us. But because we get hurt, and a level of hurt that you won't even acknowledge. This shit started on Christmas. Y'all got the Nets fucked up. And when they come back next season with whoever it is that they're going to bring around this assortment of talent, I won't feel bad for you. I'm not going to do it. I won't feel bad for you. Because in other instances where a team just has a good season and it's like, well, hopefully next year's... No. We were hurt. That shit ain't got nothing to do with someone just didn't come up in the clutch or something like that. Niggas was hurt. So when we come back with the exact same team and possibly better... If we scoop up with the Dwight Howard or some shit like that to make up for the loss of LaMarcus Aldridge, we want to fucking act like starting Blake Griffin was the goddamn plan? I'm not going to feel bad for you bitch-ass niggas. I'm not going to feel bad for you bum-ass niggas. I'm not going to feel bad for you raggedy motherfuckers. And don't worry. My fucking penis will be ready for all of you. Come have a suckle on this shit. If you are over the age of 18. No James Charles. Niggas can suck my dick. Dead ass. You niggas can suck my dick. Because James Harden and them are coming back with the fucking vengeance. With a level of focus and aggressive we haven't seen since the Miami Heat Big Three came back and said, oh, y'all trying to embarrass motherfuckers. Good luck doing it again, Giannis. Enjoy this shit while you can. Because y'all motherfuckers gonna be just like the Mavericks. Enjoy this shit while you can. Because this shit is a fucking footnote. This shit is a fucking asterisk in history. And while we talking about Giannis, shout out to Giannis. Shout out to Giannis. Seems like a great guy. But let me hate on him for just a quick second. There's a reason why niggas wasn't hating on Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler did the exact same fucking thing you did. Only came up short, of course. But going up against LeBron and them, there's a reason why niggas weren't hating on him. We don't want to fucking go there, but there's a reason why niggas didn't hate on Jimmy Butler. Niggas was behind him 1,000% with the fucking underdog mentality and shit. It's a reason why people don't fuck with your ass. But shout out to you. You're amazing. You're a great guy. You're funny as hell. I think he's fucking hilarious. Cool guy. But let's not get it fucked up at the same time. Let's not get it fucked up. We'll be back.